Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Midnight Star, and I'm back for a reaction video. Writers, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna talk about none other than Peach McIntyre. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Here we go.
Hey y'all, what's up? You already know. This is Peach. Um
Girl, she been crying, so we about to hear whatever it is that's going on with her. And I like her hair. She's natural. I'm natural. I really like that.
just
Here we
pulled
go.
over at the park because I just wanted to talk to y'all for a second. I've been crying. I'm just leaving from hanging out with my mama. I've been with my mama since.
Let me start out by saying this was the humble Peach. This is the Peach that first came to the scene, started her videos, and this is the real Peach.
Since
Whatever we
about
get now is not the
10:30,
real Peach.
and it's now 3:30. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. Hey, Winter. Hey, Desiree.
Y'all, she been hanging out with her mama. She has been on here saying that her and her mother have this love-hate relationship. But y'all, to me, it seems like Peach just want to control everybody.
And at first, it was going fine. So for those of you who don't know, I have a real rocky relationship with my mama. It's been like that my whole life. I would say.
What I don't understand is why are you bringing this to YouTube? You and your mama need to work this stuff out behind the scenes. If it's for content, I mean, that's on you, but y'all need to work this out behind the scenes.
It seemed like that's just a cycle. My mom has a rocky relationship with her mom. My grandma had a rocky relationship with my great grandma. But to me,
what I don't understand is if you don't get along with your mama and y'all always fussing and fighting, why do you hang out with her? You got to put some distance between y'all. As an adult, sometimes you got to do that.
My great grandma was my world. Somebody had just a message about me saying my great grandma was a mammy. My great grandma was a mammy. That's what we call her. They call her mammy. I called her Emily.
Peach, we from the same area, Tampa, St. Pete, Fort Myers area. Your grandmother wasn't a mammy. That was just her nickname. That's what everybody called her. Come on now.
And she was just a wonderful woman, like, to me. But they say prior to her changing her life, she was an alcoholic. She was a drunk. She was the black sheep of the family. I'm also a black. But
let me tell you something, Peach. Anytime that as an adult and you feel like your peace is being disturbed, mama, daddy, auntie, sister, brother, don't matter who it is, then you put some distance between that. You don't get on social media with this bullcrap about your mama. It ain't cool.
She was the black sheep of the family. Like, her family disowned her. Her husband abused her. She had a black eye every Christmas. He left her and moved to another state. Married. They never got divorced, so she ended up with all his Social Security.
Y'all, I'm here to tell you something's wrong with this girl. This girl got severe psychological issues that she needs to go sit on somebody's couch and talk about, because this girl's crazy.
And all his money when he died, but she lived in the projects. She was a drunk. This is what other people have told me about my great. But when I was born, they said my great grandmama stopped drinking when my sister was born. My sister. I've never, from the time I was born to.
Y'all, I think this is about control. Peach is trying to control her mother, what her mother says and what her mother does, and she's trying to do it with money. And Tracy ain't having it.
26. I had never seen that lady drink liquor a day in her life, and she was just wonderful to me. She understood me. She allowed me to be.
Y'all, this girl is sitting in her car at the park, looking half disheveled and crying. Peach, you need to go sit on somebody's couch, because we can't help you, boo.
She didn't judge me like how I act silly. Like, if y'all see my videos, I'm going to edit some videos. I've been out with my mama and stuff, getting on her nerves. But if my great-grandma was alive, like, it was like, when I act like that, she was happy.
Now it makes sense. You out there acting an ASS. Your mama don't have time for that. She's telling you to act like an adult. You got mad because you want to do what you want to do, and you want people to do what you want them to do.
She loves my spirit, and she allowed me to be myself. Versus with my mama, it's just always been rocky. It's just like, He ain't never really understood me.
I get it. Sometimes our parents don't understand us, but this Peach, really?
She done been through things in her life. I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had. I do feel like in the black community, I'm going to speak for blacks. I'm not going to speak for white people because I don't know how that is. It's not me being racist. It's just I'm more so, Tampa is pretty segregated. Like white people live in one area, black people live in another area. That's just it.
The thing with Peach is, Peach thinks that she is always right and everybody else is always wrong. Peach just wants control of folks because Wood let her control him. That's all it is, y'all.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. Yeah, you got black people that's starting to move out into white neighborhoods, but it's segregated. So that's why I'm going to refer to black families. But the families I know, it seems like the mother and daughter relationship is always toxic and tarnished. It's like, my mama hate me. That's how.
If you feel like your mama hates you, then you and your mama need to have a serious conversation. Or both of y'all need to go sit on somebody's couch. For real.
Like I felt like that since I was little. Like my mama hate me. She said just now, she was like, I don't know, we had a little disagreement. The disagreement was this. My kids are home with their daddy, except McIntyre and Gorgeous. McIntyre and Gorgeous went.
And not only that, y'all, she wear her feelings on her sleeve. Unless she's saying something crazy to somebody else, her feelings is on her sleeve.
However, I did not want anybody on YouTube to know that I sent McIntyre and Gorgeous back to daycare.
You didn't want nobody on YouTube to know you sent the kids to daycare. I don't know why, but you're sitting on here crying and sliding over your mama. Make it make sense.
I just didn't want to deal with the judgment. Like, the world is already such a judgy place. I want to be able to do what the fuck I want to do, because to do what I want to do and not be judged. Like,
to me, y'all, Peach is not happy in her own life because Peach is nitpicking what she wants to be mad about. Girl, you're not happy in your own life.
My family judged me enough. So I had already told my mama that. I told her that yesterday. That's why in the video first you only see baby. This was at Adventure Island with his dad by himself, Trust and Daddy. I just had baby. My oldest was playing his game. And then my Gorgeous and McIntyre were at daycare. When
you have a whole lot of kids like you do, there's nothing wrong with putting the kids in daycare. But I don't understand why you're mad at your mama. Why? Because she mentioned it to somebody?
I told my mama yesterday, I don't want nobody to know kids in daycare. I just don't feel like hearing the opinions of others. Like, just don't bring it up. Then just now we was on live, we was at Eulalie's. She had already did other stuff to just like offend me. And I'm just like letting it slide. Like,
this girl problem is she has control issues. Peach, you cannot control what your mama can and cannot say.
Okay,
you can't do that.
Let's let it slide, you know. But then we just was live. If y'all caught that, we was live. And somebody said, what the kids said? And I told they with their daddy. And they was like, oh, dad, one thing about daddy, he don't mind watching his kids. You got a good baby daddy. And I said, yeah, my father, he don't mind watching.
We're making this about Wood. You said you had an issue with your mama. Let's deal with the issue with your mama. Don't nobody want to hear about Wood. Don't nobody want to hear about him.
His kids active. He will watch them for me to chase my dream. Like, first,
ain't no such thing as watching them. Those are his kids. So he ain't no babysitter. He their daddy, so he don't get no praises for taking care of his kids.
Done it. Even when I became a realtor the first time and I had to go to school for 7 days, he stopped everything to watch them, like, to chase my dream. Even with YouTube. My kids in daycare, they just...
Girl, don't nobody want to hear about Wood. Go back to the issues that you have with your mama. Because you can praise Wood all day. We're not going to do that.
This week. It hadn't been a daycare, and he been watching them. Like, he really been watching them. But I was like, yeah, he don't mind watching his kids. He'll watch them. And she was like, child, they in daycare. Don't scream that out in the video. After I asked you more than once not to cross that boundary. Like, don't mention that my kids in daycare.
Peach, you just trying to find something to be mad about so you can make this video. That don't even make sense.
I deal with enough shit on YouTube to have to deal with that, and she did it. And when she did it, it just like, that was like the straw that with the camel's back, and it just like hurt me. And
it's something that trivial hurt her. This girl needs help.
I was like,
really
you know what? I don't even want to finish my food. Like, I'm just ready to go. I can't be around you anymore because it's like you purposely trying to hurt me.
Peach, you can't even believe that woman was purposely trying to hurt you. You are just so trivial and childish.
She laughed about it. Like, she was like, oh, my bad. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Like, it felt like she did it on purpose to purposely hurt me. And it's not the first time.
Y'all, just let me say this. Peach has a serious control issue, but most importantly, Peach has psychological issues. Peach needs some help because this is so
She's done something
childish.
like this. Shit like this been happening my whole life with my mom. I was even driving. The first time I had a suicidal thought, I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old when I first had my first suicidal thought where I felt like, don't nobody love me. I don't want to live. I grew up being called fat, being called stupid, Big Bertha, big good, dirty neck. My mom used to say my neck was dirty. Not no.
Y'all, this goes beyond what she's talking about, her childhood. Peach is not happy in her life. At that point in her life, Peach was not happy. She was not happy with her relationship. She's not happy with where her life is going. That's what's wrong with
It
her.
was a diabetes. You know, you have the little black spots in your face coming like this. Black necks that won't come clean. If you have that going on, that is a sign of diabetes. You might want to go get your blood sugar checked. But I was told I'm fat with a dirty neck. They made a joke about this the last time I was around all my family members. They made a joke about this. Like, y'all remember Peach used to have a dirty neck? And
Y'all, I'm not making light of her feelings at all. But this girl is sitting up here rehashing stuff that's gonna clearly upset her. Now, why would you do that, Peach? Why would you put yourself through
scrub
this?
her neck with alcohol, like literally burning my neck with alcohol, trying to scrub it, like why the black won't go away. And they making jokes about, even after I done told them, like, that's a sign of diabetes, like childhood type 2 diabetes that nobody was gonna take me to the doctor for. That's a sign of diabetes. Like, I tell other people about stuff like this now, or even like just embarrassing me. I already had this conversation and she was busting a joke and laughing about it. I was like, this not funny. Like, the shit not funny. It hurts. It's a hurtful feeling, and I've been...
Again, y'all, everybody laughing and joking. She want to find fault in what everybody says because Peach wants to control the narrative. She wants to control what everybody does. Girl.
Like this my whole fucking life, and then when I step back from y'all want to pretend like y'all miss me and want me to come around and try to manipulate my kids with money and stuff that we...
Peach, at this point, no people sick and tired of you with all this bull crap. Okay, they manipulate the kids with money. You say y'all don't need it, but then guess what? Don't take it. But people sick of you.
We don't need the money or the gifts. And then when we come around just to get treated like shit again. I'm not finna keep doing this. I'm not finna keep doing this. It's like people telling me, like, even when I said my mom was a liar, she was lying. If you lie, you a liar. I'm not gonna take that back.
Her biggest problem is she thinks that she's right all the time. She don't want to listen to what nobody else has to say. Only she want them to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to anything anybody else has to say.
I had my first suicidal thought when I was 8. They was calling me fat. Nobody ain't like me. She was talking about my daddy. My daddy got 22 kids. 22 kids, a whole bunch of different baby mamas. How many, I don't know. But my sister daddy was like a good daddy. He had custody of 2 of his children, and he didn't have that many. He probably had like 5 kids. And so he paid his child support. He got my sister. My brother daddy was the oldest. My brother was his dad's oldest child. His dad was a big drug lord. And my brother had every fucking thing, right? Then it was me, the one with the sorry daddy. Your daddy's sorry. I hate your daddy. Just like when we out eating and somebody asked me about owning a restaurant, and I was like, you know, I've had the idea to own a restaurant before, which is true.
Now, y'all, do I believe this happened to Peach? I believe it. I believe her. At this point, I believe what she's saying. But at the end of the day, if you feel this way about your mother, put some distance between y'all. You are an adult now.
My grandmothers on my daddy's side, they're both deceased now. They owned a restaurant for years. They owned a restaurant, a black restaurant, and it was very busy. And my mom was like, that food was nasty. They couldn't cook. Their food was nasty. She been doing shit like that to me my whole life. Like, my family wasn't good enough. My daddy's side of the family wasn't good enough.
Y'all, let me say this. I don't know Peach. I don't know her family. But I've seen videos with her and Tracy and her mama. Tracy does have a very strong presence about herself and her personality. But Peach, you taking this too far.
I can't never get rid of your ass. Everybody else gone. I can't get rid of your ass. And then when I speak about stuff like this, they like to say, oh, she just playing the victim. Oh, she just sensitive. oh, she just dramatic. It's like, no, this is my fucking reality. Like, this is my reality, and I don't want to deal with this shit, and don't nobody deserve to be treated like this. And
Your biggest problem is you want your mother to acknowledge all of this bull crap that you're talking. She's not going to do that, Peach. It's time for you to move on. With all that big bag, a big bank, you need to take that bag from the bank and go sit on somebody's couch for real.
And it's not like it's a secret. Like, I can vocalize for myself. I tell them how I feel. Just like when I said, I used to buy everything. I used to pay their bills. Like, I've had money. I used to pay their bills. Walk up to my mama, give her $2,000 and be like, oh, and can you watch my kids? She jump up for joy for the money. Oh, thank you. Give me a hug. And I say, oh, can you watch my kids for an hour? Can you watch my kids for a couple hours so me and daddy could do X, Y, and Z? She's like, no, I ain't watching your kids. I don't like them. I'm not watching your kids.
Now it makes sense because I noticed you do that with Wood. It's almost like you're trying to buy her love and affection. You cannot buy love and affection with money, Peach. That is given freely, not with money, boo.
Like, that's the kind of shit I deal with. I am mad about this myself. Like, I don't treat my kids like this. My daughter, I just made a video today. I didn't post it when I was thinking about my hair. A lot of people got so much to say about my hair. Y'all want to be like, oh, she don't care
Y'all,
about.
in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with her hair. But Peach, you got to keep yourself up. I mean, you don't need to be walking around a grown woman with 6 kids and a husband looking like you just got out of bed. They're talking about keep yourself up. At least comb your hair.
This is my natural fucking hair. It grows from my scalp like this. I have all of my edges. My hair is healthy. It's thick. It's really long if I blow it out. What is wrong with me walking around with my hair like this?
Come on now, Peach. I know this ain't the first time you've heard that. I know Wood has told you about walking around looking like that. It ain't about the fact that you're natural. Take care of it. Maintain yourself. Because, I mean, you look dirty.
Nothing wrong with me walking around with my hair like this. My hair is beautiful. My family act the same way. I feel like y'all is so ignorant. And it's black women that do this to me. It's not white women. White people say, I love your hair. I don't see anything.
No offense to my Caucasian sisters, but they don't know nothing about black hair. When black women see you, Peach, you look disheveled and you look unkept. There's one thing about being natural. That's another thing about looking dirty all the time.
Black women. Oh, you a disgrace to black women walking around with your hair like that. My daughter, when she was 2, Gorgeous ain't been around my family. She done turned 3 in July. She ain't been around my family. None of my kids, I stopped going around them. I hadn't been around my mama in over 2 months, going on 3 months.
Y'all know why she keep going around them? Because she's looking for acceptance. She wants them to accept her. Now take notice, y'all. Some time later, she started making all this money and she transformed herself.
Like, this is abuse. I'm not. My 12-year-old made me realize that. My 12-year-old said, Mom, I tried to make him go to my sister.
This is getting annoying. You need to blow your nose. You sit up there in that car. You got 6 kids that ride in there. You should at least have some toilet paper, paper towel, wipes, anything. You need to blow your doggone nose.
Baby party. She had a baby party. I forced my 12-year-old to go, and he was like really upset about the crowd. I'm like, this your family, you know, you need to go support, have fun at the party. And he said, Mom, if every time I come around somebody, they hurt my feelings, why are you forcing me to be around?
Are you saying that when your kids go around your family, they hurt them? They hurt their feelings. They talk nasty to them. They mistreat them. Why would you want to send them over there? If that's true, why would you want to send them over there? And you know they do it if they do it. But y'all, the crazy thing is, Peach is on here making a big deal out of all of this stuff. Girl, go sit on somebody's couch, please.
I don't want to be around people who hurt my feelings. I could go to my own house, eat my own food, play my own video game, and be happy. And he's 12. I am 31 years old, and it took for my 12-year-old to say that for me to realize that I don't have to fucking go around y'all to be happy. And so since then, I stopped being around them, but my daughter is, at the time she was 2, if my daughter go around without her hair done, how y'all seen Gorgeous yesterday with her little pony puff, the first thing they say, they won't even speak. They'll say, oh, your mama need to do your hair.
Because Peach, you would take that girl out with her hair undone. Why would you do that? But you know what? Look how you look. So just imagine, I'm so glad. Let me put it this way. I'm glad you started making money because y'all look better.
What you doing walking around with your hair like that? That's her real fucking hair. Her real hair. What's wrong with her real hair? Her real hair is beautiful. It's in a
There's
ponytail.
nothing wrong with her real hair. And Gorgeous is a very pretty little girl. But Peach, you could at least brush it up, put some oil on it or something and put it in the ponytail. That girl hair probably was halfway over her head and a
Yeah,
half
it's
ponytail.
neat or it's decent, even if it ain't neat, because I can't do, half. I don't part that good, but I comb to her hair's fine. People say stuff on YouTube about my baby hair. They like, oh, she don't never comb the baby hair. I comb baby's hair. He is natural. I wash his hair. He is natural, just like his mama. His hair is very curly. Y'all be worrying about the wrong fucking things, trying to break people's spirit and make them hate themselves because you hate yourself.
Y'all, now it makes sense. Peach morphed into the person now that y'all see because she feels like she was never accepted, she was never loved unless she had money, unless she can buy their love and affection. That's why
I'm
she the way
not
she
gonna
is.
continue to deal with this. I'm not. And I told her we just went shopping. I might still edit the videos and upload the videos. We just went shopping. She bought baby 5 pair of shoes. Yesterday I told y'all, my mama do not watch my kids. My mama would rather.
Why don't she watch your kids? There has to be a reason why. Are they bad? Do you not chastise them? Are they untrained? What's wrong? There has to be a reason why. And it's not because she hates you.
Buy my kids stuff, then watch them. I grandma them the same way. They act like my kids can't come in their house. And I don't like that. Somebody on YouTube gonna comment, oh, I wouldn't let your kids come to my house either. They untrained and this and this. They fucking kids. Y'all don't be wanting people to sit on y'all furniture. Y'all value furniture more than y'all value people.
Y'all, she right about that. I can speak for coming from down that area too. If your family has decent furniture, especially when they ain't used to getting nothing, they don't want nobody to sit on it. Most of the time, they'll have plastic over it and still won't let you sit on it. And when I let you sit at the dining table, either you have to sit outside or either sit on the floor and eat.
Like
No
my great
lie.
grandma always told me, you cannot take furniture with you when you die. Like, we can't sit on the furniture. Grew up not sitting on the furniture. Grew up can't sit at the table to eat. Y'all seen yesterday. I can't sit at my mama's table. I'm 31 years old. I cannot sit at my mama's table to eat food. I have to sit. She let me sit on the bar stool yesterday. But I have to sit on the floor or sit outside on the porch. And that's been like that my whole life.
Yeah, I just told y'all that. Now, that part I know for a fact is true. I'm older than Peach, 20-something years older than Peach, but I grew up the same way. So I get that. I really
So my
get that.
mama, when she died, I wanted her furniture and I was going to jump on it. Like, I'm going to jump on your furniture when you die. But my daughter, I tell Gorgeous every day, her hair is beautiful. I tell all my kids that you're beautiful the way you are. You're perfect. Your hair is beautiful. Your real natural hair is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Y'all look at her face. Take a look at her face. Peach is a whole trip. Peach want people to do what she want them to do, want them to say what she want them to say. Peach is a control
I think
freak.
I'm fucking beautiful. I don't care if you don't like my hair. You don't like my hair. You don't like that I walk around my hair like that. Why are you watching it? Why are you watching it? You mentally fucked up. You understand that y'all mentally messed up in the head. Ain't no way somebody could disrupt my spirits. And I'm going to continue to watch them.
That's not true because you sitting on live to disrupt your peace, how bad your mama treats you, how bad your family treats you, and you still running behind her, you still shopping, going out to eat. So what you just said is not true.
That's just crazy to me. But she did that. She ended up saying that, and then she laughed about it. And then she was like, oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. My bad, like Kiki, like a high key. And I'm like, I'm ready to go. I can't be around you, mama. I'm ready to go.
You
Like,
just being petty and controlling. That ain't nothing to be mad about. Don't nobody care if you put your kids in daycare or not. Don't nobody care if we'll keep them or not.
I
You're being
gotta get away
petty.
from me. And she just like, I don't understand this. Why are you so upset? It's like, I've had this conversation with you more than once to not mention that. And she was like, I forgot. You can't get mad at me because I forgot. I'm like, how can you forget something that I done told you more than once? Like,
Again, control. She forgot. I don't understand what the big deal is, Peach. You wear your feelings on your sleeve unless you're talking crazy to other people. You on some bull
you
crap,
hurted me
Peach.
on purpose. And then we walked outside and she was like, I just don't understand why you always think that I'm hurting you. Like, why you think I hurt you on purpose? Why you think I'm out to get you? I truly feel like this lady is out to get me. It's been like, I remember one time I had money. Like, I've had money a lot of times.
If you had money, a lot of times you sure don't act like it. The peach that we see now, is very arrogant, has a narcissistic behavior, and don't act like somebody that's ever had anything.
I had money, and my mama, I was looking for a car. I wanted a Nissan Maxima. That was my dream car. A few years ago, that's my dream car. I was like, I want me a Nissan Maxima. I want me a Nissan Maxima. Me and my mama looking for me a Nissan Maxima. Can't find one that I like. So one day I'm just home asleep. This when I was pregnant with Choice. I'm home asleep. My mama called me. She like, Peaches, I done bought a car. I'm like, you bought a car? She was like, yeah, I done bought a car. I said, what kind of car you bought? She said, oh, I bought a Nissan Maxima. I say, oh, I was looking for a Nissan Maxima. You already had a car. Why you ain't call and tell me about the Nissan? Like, that's what I was looking for. You know, that's my dream car. She was like, oh, because it was perfect for me. I saw it. It was perfect for me. Yeah, but the thing is, I need some extra money. I was wondering if you could give me the rest of the money to pay for the car. I'll pay you back. Do you know I got out of my bed and I went and paid for my mama this?
Case in point, y'all, she tries to buy love with money. To me, she does it with Wood. She does it with anybody that's in her life. She buys love with money. Clear case.
She didn't even want to give me my money back. It took like 3 months to get my money back from her. She didn't even want to give me my money back. This was the car that I wanted, my dream car. You go buy it.
Y'all, we never know. Peach's mother might see some strength in Peaches that she don't possess. She may be a little jealous or envious of Peaches. We don't know. We just have to wait and find out.
You see it, instead of calling me, you go buy it. And then you want me to pay for it for you because you don't put some money down and I go pay off the car. Then I gotta wait months to get my money back. Then when I'm asking you for my money, I'm an ungrateful child. I should just do X, Y, and Z for you. Another time. It was a bedroom set I wanted from Badcock.
For those of you who don't know, Badcock is a furniture store that they had down south, like Arcadia, Tampa, St. Pete, Fort Myers, Avon Park, down that way. It's called Babcock Furniture.
My mama still got this bed to this day. It was a bedroom set I wanted from Badcock. We went in, the bedroom set was like $7,000. And I wanted to buy it in cash, and I was like, if I buy it in cash, can y'all give me a discount, X, Y, and Z? And they said, oh no. It's the same price. It don't matter if you get it with credit or if you buy it with cash. It's the same price. My mom was like, girl, don't buy that bed. That bed's too much money. You shouldn't buy that bed. That's too much money, etc. They ain't trying to give you no deal. Go to Ashley's or something. We went to Ashley's. I ended up finding another bedroom set that I kind of liked. I like the first bedroom set better, but I ended up getting the bedroom set I kind of liked because she said, I'm buying with cash. I need the deal. Ashley's gave me a better deal for buying with cash. Yeah, I bought my bedroom set. About 4 days later, I go to my mama's house. She like, oh, come upstairs. I go upstairs. This lady got the bed that I was gonna buy. This lady got the bed that I was gonna buy. I'm like, I was just finna buy this bed and you told me it was too much money. She said, yeah, it was too much money for you. I can afford it.
Y'all, what I'm gleaning from this is Peach feels that her mother is envious of her. She feels that her strengths are her mother's weakness, and she feels that her mother is jealous and envious of her. That's what I'm getting from what she said.
Too much money for you, I can afford it. This is the type of shit that my mama been doing to me my whole life. I ain't trying to bash my mama. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to make nobody hate my mama. I just want you to understand why I don't deal with my mama.
Yes, you do deal with your mama. Because y'all don't done cooking videos, all kinds of videos together. Because you have money now, so you buy her love and affection. That's how you deal with your mother.
Like, oh, I love your relationship with my mama. I hate it. My mama would send me pictures of me when I was depressed. My hair was done. My nails might have been done, but...
Now, how your mama supposed to know that you was depressed back then? She sent you that picture just to remind you of how you used to look, opposed to the way you look like now. That woman ain't did that to hurt your
broken, spiritually broken. And she'll send them to me and be like, I miss this Peaches. And I'm like, that Peaches is dead. I never want to be this girl. Can you not send me pictures like that? When you send me pictures like that, it hurts.
Now, Peaches... Now, this is just ridiculous. She sent you those pictures as a reminder of how you used to look. That woman probably didn't even know that you was depressed back then. Girl, you need to really be on somebody's couch.
That girl in that state of mind was fucked up. I don't want to be that girl. Then she want to be like, I don't understand. Like, at least you cared about how you look. It's way more than a person's flesh. I don't give a fuck about this. I don't like They don't even got on my Michael Kors one.
Girl, you made a mountain out of a molehill. But guess what? Your old peaches need to tell your new peaches this. Because, girl, you have morphed into a whole beast.
Like, I don't care about materialistic stuff. I really don't. I've had money. People like, oh, she money hungry. She this, she that. I need money to take care of my kids. I need money to, my mouth getting so dry. I need to get a water out the trunk. But I need money to take care of my kids and about my house and stuff like that. That's what I need money for. But I don't love money. Like, I don't have...
Now, peaches, the new peaches, everybody know you love money. You on this platform flossing and flashing and all of that. So stop lying saying you don't love money because you do. Well, writers, I'm going to end this video right here. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you all. Later.